Okay, so I know I said that I wasn't going to do any more videos on my channel, right? But maybe I'll say that I don't think I'll do any more videos about my timeline on my channel. That might be a better wording, because I don't know for sure, to be honest. I just know that I've completed my timeline, and that's it now. You know, the sign of Jonah, 3 days, 3 nights, and 40 days. That's my timeline. 2 Passovers that are in the Gospels. So anyway, what I want to say today is that I had a dream, and this was early this morning, and it was about me going to Antigua for a week holiday. And I don't know where Antigua is, and I didn't even know it was a real country until I just looked now. Okay, that's how stupid I am in terms of the places of the world. I don't know geography. Okay, so anyway, I was carrying really light clothes. I'd only just put in a couple of carrier bags of some clothes, so I was carrying quite light. And I did actually think it would have been better just to put it in a rucksack, but I just put it in 2 carrier bags as if to sort of say it's not that, you know, heavy. And I didn't have my passport either, but I didn't think it was that important. I didn't think I really needed it, so I thought it would be okay. So I went to see my friend to say, come on then, let's go. You know, we're going on holiday for a week. And she was a bit worried that we wouldn't get on in the holiday, and so she cancelled on me. And I was like, well, you know, I'm still going to go. And she said, well, how about we go with these friends a bit later on? And I said, no, I don't want to go with them. I don't know these people. I just wanted to go with you. And she said, well, I'm a bit worried that we're not going to get on. And I said, well, we're going to have to, because we're going to be there for a week, so we can't exactly escape from each other. And so she said, no, I need to go with my other friends. And I said, well, I'm going to go now. Okay, so so I left her and I went to look at the ferry times for when the next boat was leaving to get to this island, and I looked at the times, and I still had time. It still hadn't left yet. And you know, when you look at dates and times in your dream and you're thinking, yes, I know the time and day, and this morning I can't remember what they were. Now that I've woken up, I can't remember, but in the dream I knew the time and the day. And anyway, so I can't remember what that is now. What happened was I knew that I had time to make it, and that, you know, that I wanted to be part of this kind of first departure. And anyway, that it was just the fact that I wanted to go for a week's holiday. And I said to my friend, that's what I said, I just need a holiday, and 7 days, you know, where it's warm. That's really what I would like. And so that's, and the person that was in the dream, the friend, is not a real person. I don't know who this person is in my real life. So anybody that thinks it's them, it's not, okay, because I don't know who this person is. So anyway, so this morning I go onto Wikipedia, as we do, to see where, if there is a place called Antigua, because I don't know. And there is, okay. And look at this, that there's all people of the apostles. This is interesting. All the apostles. Obviously Mary isn't an apostle, but it could represent the apostles being male and female, you know. And also St. George is the patron saint of England, and he fights a red dragon. Duh, duh, duh. So that could be something to do with the Revelation 12 sign. But I honestly felt like the week's holiday was coming up soon, and that it was, you know, a time not to be delayed. So I'm just sharing this video because I thought it was interesting, because I've never had a dream about going to an island before for a week's holiday. And I know some people have had dreams about going to an island, but I wonder if anyone's had a dream about going to Antigua. If you have, put a comment in the box, whatever. But yeah, it's interesting that this is the place where all the apostles are, you know, in this time, in this place. Because we know that the island of Patmos was where St. John went, but this one's got all the apostles. So it's interesting. So I don't know when the week will be, okay? But it's interesting that I was going for a week's holiday. and the other person didn't want to go just yet. They would rather go in a bigger group so that it would be more safer, so that they wouldn't have an argument with me. That was the gist of why they didn't want to go with me. Okay. So I am quite easygoing, but you know, I guess there was something going on with this friendship that wasn't all, you know, but I was willing to go and willing to make it work for a week with this person. But the fact is that she didn't want to, so she wanted to go in the next group, and I was like, okay, well, I'm going now, and that's it. That's the dream. I wanted to go now, and I was desperate for a holiday. I was like, I really want a holiday. I could really do with a holiday for a week. I could really do it for 7 days. So that's all I can say, is that it was a week-long holiday in Antigua. So, you know, that could be something that could be coming soon. So I don't know what else to say really. It's quite exciting, maybe, because it could be a week before Pentecost. Okay, I'm not trying to set times or time frames, but if we go away a week before Pentecost and come back on Pentecost, Pentecost would be technically the 8th day. I don't know, okay, because I'm looking at August for things to start, but since I had this dream, I'm wondering if there's going to be something that might happen soon, okay, with the taking away for 7 days. Now, I did have a dream before where I was going somewhere for 3 days, and I was given sunglasses that would help me to see in the dark, which is ironic because sunglasses make it darker, but actually for me I was able to see better in the dark. But this time I was going for a week's holiday, and that I knew I was going to enjoy this place. So take it as you will, but I just wanted to share it today to be a source of encouragement that this is the year. You know, we are going this year, and you want to be part of the first group if you can. You know, I guess the Lord knows our heart. He knows really who He's chosen to go, and it's not really a case of earning it. It's just that He's chosen us before we've done anything good or bad. You know, whilst we were still in our mother's womb, we were chosen for this time period. And so it's not necessarily about, you know, us trying to earn it. I just think that there are some people that God has chosen, and this is really about obeying the call, you know, for your life. Are you someone that God has chosen to be used in a mighty way in what's coming? And you know, I've always felt that there's something great about the destiny on my life. Not that I'm great, but that there is greatness portioned onto my life by His grace, really. And I've always got this deep yearning to live towards that greatness, and I think that's probably why there's so much celebrity rubbish that's going on in the world today, because the enemy's trying to give people a counterfeit form of greatness, and they're trying to make them feel that they have attained to that greatness. But truly, the only form of greatness that we can aspire to is in the destiny that we can have in God, and that calling. And so I hope this has kind of inspired you to you know, live to that upward call of God in Christ Jesus, and to lay aside, you know, the past and press on towards that goal. So be encouraged. I do believe it's soon, and God bless you and have a great day.